Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, episode 24. It's 8 times 3 for you maths fans out there, I know. Maybe we could dedicate this whole episode to maths. Maybe. I'm currently on a -3 win streak, but I'm not going to sweat it. Wow, I know Cain is like slightly faster than... Okay, so those yellow spiders do hurt you. I know Cain is slightly faster than normal, but I feel like very fast right now. Who did we play as last episode? I don't know. Not someone slow though. We weren't playing as... we were playing as Isaac. We weren't playing as Maggie is what I was going to say. Glass Cannon. I don't think it's very good unless it's been buffed. So we're going to have to try it just to find out if indeed it has been buffed. Boom. Well, it didn't... Isn't it supposed to take my health down? Maybe it'll do it at the end of the room? I don't know. Is it bugged? Or are we just a god? I don't know. Swallowed penny or paperclip? We'll take paperclip because ideally we don't want to take damage. That is the thing that lets us throw our keys as weapons, right? Which could be good, but not right now because we don't have many keys. I have no idea how glass cannon works now. It appears to just be an absolutely insanely good item. That's what I'm feeling right now. Maybe it's on these. Maybe if like we get damaged, we lose it. Like with the A+ thing. What's it called? Perfection. Dangle or whatever this mofo's called. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. When he speeds at us, yeah, that's like the only time we really need to be worried. Doesn't he get to a point where he starts taking damage whenever he speeds? I'm not sure. But glass cannon seems just insanely good. Surely when we take damage we have to lose it or something like that. There's no way it just works like this. That would be just game breaking. Not game breaking, but it would be bloody good, wouldn't it? The question on my mind is, do I use a bomb and a key to open that chest? And the answer is no, because we have to go to the downpour. Or maybe it will be the other one, which I can't remember the name of. It's nasty though, it's a nasty name. Is it that? It is that. Well, we're about to find out. It's called Dross, of course. Dross. What a name. He's new. And scary, and glass cannon has become broken, but not permanently. Also, we lost all our spirit hearts. Is that perhaps a feature of glass cannon? I'm going to say yes. We're going to fight the... do we fight the boss and try and get a... No. We should wait till we have our glass cannon up and running and then we should go try and fight the boss, right? I'm scared by these enemies because they seem too easy. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, they leave a trail of gas. It's the explosive gas. I forgot about the explosive gas. I need some kind of canary follower who can protect me from such things. We should use a bomb to get a bomb here because there could be a crawl space. There wasn't, it was a very low chance, but it was an even lower risk. So, the question now is, do we go to the shop and hope we can buy a key? Or do we go straight to the item room? We're going to go to the shop. We can buy a key. I feel highly vindicated. And we'll blow up this man as well. There we go, and then we'll buy this. Okay, so glass cannon. I'm still trying to figure out entirely how it works. Camo Pants is bad. Serpent's Kiss is very good. I'm pleased with how this is coming out. Now we could use our Spirit Heart to go to the Curse Room to hope that it refills our glass cannon. It's probably not worth it, is it? It might not even. Wormwood. He is tough. He is a tough enemy. We do have a little bit of poison damage on our side. Is he going to start doing the tail thing? Not yet. Not yet. And by the tail thing I mean where he like tails pop up out of the ground underneath us. He's not doing it at all. Which is also, I tell you what it reminds me of. If you ever played Lego Indiana Jones for the DS, on the Last Crusade level 1, it's like the train, when young Indiana Jones is on the train trying to steal, steal the cross of some saint, no doubt, right? And one of the train, it's a carnival train, or a circus train, or a carnival train. Got a little bit stuck there, but it's okay. Lucky key, or is that like iodine or sulfuric acid? Tropicamide. Okay, it seems good. What was I even saying? Also, what do we take? We could take this because it's pretty good, I think. But let's try and get some angel deals, because we've seen a couple of new devil items. I don't think we've seen any new angel items. We should have gone in there earlier, but it was still fine. So one of the train carriages is carrying. What is it carrying? Rhinos. And in the film, the rhinos get angered somehow, and they start like stabbing their horns up through the roof of the train carriage, which of course scares Indiana Jones and the men who are chasing him. That's, yeah, okay, I realised a second too late. Pretty fly though, it was worth it. Blow yourself up, or don't, as the case may be. I thought they were gonna blow. It's nice that has piercing. I think it always had piercing, but if it didn't, it would be so much worse. And then in the Lego game, they also have these rhino horns coming up, and you got to dodge them or insta-die. And it just reminded me of Wormwood's tail attack. I realise this is such a long-winded and also quite a niche reference, but hopefully someone out there got some kind of enjoyment out of that. And it was a good use of filling airtime as well, I believe. If we could fly, we could go in there. I doubt we could teleport in there, but well, we didn't find out, so I still doubt we could teleport in there. Getting the stapler for free though, great pickup. Great pickup. Just you love to see the damage. We're actually all of our items thus far have been really good. Like if this was an ultra hard run, I mean we'd probably be dead by now from the amount of damage we've taken, but if we somehow hadn't taken this much damage and it was an ultra hard run, it would be one of our best ever ultra hard runs. Should have gone for the item room. It's okay. Get those little roller mines. They're not really mines at all. I said roller and it made me think of roller mines from Half-Life 2, I should add. Half-Life 2. In we go to the item room. So that's the guy who flies around and blows up. He's not bad. He's not amazing. Oopsie. Well, we lost our cannon. We did take a bit of damage. Did we pick up? Wait, is this the Tropicamide? Has it done this to us? What other item? Stapler. It must be stapler. Look at that. We've got a staple in our eye. Right? Our eye has been stapled shut and it's given us this like blood trail. I reckon I'm pretty confident with my appraisal. We're going to go to the mystery. I'm glad we did. It's a great item. Probably better than the other one. But like I said, the other one isn't bad. Is it called Big Beautiful Fly? BBF? Maybe. I think it is. I always want to call it Big Fan. But that's the guy who orbits us. And I know that, but it's just a crossed wire in my brain. I've talked about those brain wires before. Just some things I just always want to call them the wrong thing, even though I know it's wrong. It just feels so damn right. Lil Blub. We fought him in the mob trap, boss trap room, and that was fine. But we did have glass cannon then, which we don't have now. But it still seems fine. I'm very pleased that glass cannon got such a buff. I mean, now it seems like really an amazing item. Oops. Couldn't quite dodge that last one, but we still kept our deal precedent. We didn't get it, but Binky's pretty good. Size down, I do appreciate. And tears up is good as well, obviously. The reason I mentioned size down is because I realised Maybe not everyone would enjoy size down as much as I do. I'm a very big fan of it as a stat. Do we use our 1 key for this? Yeah. There we go. That was worth it. A key and a bomb from range up and luck up is pretty good. We will blow our way into the mines. We should go to that curse room as well, probably, shouldn't we? I am slightly confused as to what makes glass cannon break. I guess it's enemy damage, right? It doesn't break on going into curse rooms. Or mimic spiky chests, whatever they're called. There we go. Oh, the old pond skaters. This wasn't worth it. We basically spent a spirit heart to get a single cent. But you never know, you got to try these things. Next floor. Almost ran into the trapdoor on autopilot, but this is the trapdoor we really want. No, my little shamanistic toy ruined. Are there enemies in here? No, there are not. There is a tinted rock though that we cannot at present get. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, he's got some big attacks. The big guns are coming out. Perks. I believe perks means we take less damage for a room or something. It's the opposite of addicted. Pretty fly. It's a new item, so we're taking it. Is that I-20 volt or 120 volt? I think it was 120 volt. Zap. I'm gonna guess there's a chance for like electricity to come out. Let's press the red button. It kills all enemies. And the electricity did come out as well, as I had predicted. Oh, okay, he's the guy that spawns troll bombs. Didn't really get a good look at him, so I haven't learned what enemy that actually is. That's okay. We want to really get rid of that guy, because he is bad news. Get the wheel out of here. There we go. All the enemies died somehow. Not somehow, it was from our epic skills, obviously. Great Gideon. Does he have an island? That would be my question. Is it Gideon's Isle? I think it is. Oh god. We've already blown our deal precedence, unfortunately. And I must have some kind of early onset amnesia because I've already forgotten what it was that we took damage on. Got a black heart there, just where we wanted it. The stapler effect, I'm assuming it is at least, is coming into some form of usefulness. I forgot he did that attack, so I was not prepared to dodge it. We just had 2 hits blocked by our pretty flies in an unprecedented level of luck. I think that may have been a 3rd shot blocked by it as well. These guys have much health, but I think they hurt themselves if they drive directly into a wall. Could be wrong. Dodge that. Don't like these wall guys who just basically make a unbreachable path of death. They are bad news bears. That's it. I mean, where does that phrase come from? What bear is not bad news? You know. We'll take Lucky Scab. Maybe like a panda. Panda bears are not bad news bears, but all other bears, I would say, are pretty bad news. Unless you're like at a zoo, but you know. Now you're just getting into semantics. Take out these dudes. They are diagonals. I still think you can tell from their facial expression, but I also equally have not learnt the differences between the facial expressions. I could, of course, look for a secret room, but because there's a few tinted rocks around, I would much rather use our bombs for this. Gluttony's had a bit of a facelift, it would appear. Or a face drop, potentially. We will go in here. Black candle. We managed to get out before the damage immunity had worn off from the damage from coming in, so we managed to keep the entire black candle, black heart in one piece, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. Of course, it did mean we didn't get to put out those fires. What a shame, we missed out on maybe 1 cent if we were lucky. How awful. Ah, it's the old spider that becomes a spirit heart. Let's check for a secret room here. There is. Hey, and we got 2 bombs out of it. We will use one to blow up this man. Not bad. We almost have enough to make this shop definitely worth it. We're not going to. Try, I should say. Ash Pit. I think we've only been to Ash Pit once before. Okay, these guys go in straight lines. Quite sad that we instantly took damage, I will say. I think the way 9-volt works is a proximity thing. If we get close enough, it just starts zapping away. I think. This room's probably easier than what like a normal room would be, because Ash Pit seems quite hard. I would rather fight mini bosses all day long. Give me Sloth, give me Wrath, give me Envy, all that good stuff. Zapping coming in handy. Doesn't seem like the world's greatest item, but it is good against... Oh my god. What is this? What is this? They just go in a straight line? I hate this. Okay, I'm shocked that we didn't take any damage on that room. Bleeder's good. Lead pencil, whatever. He's a bleeder. I think it's good. And it's fun as well. I don't know why, but I love the Monstro style shots. They just look so cool. There, oh, did you see that? It's just like, brah! I'd love to, I'm a big fan of those items that give you an irregular but large damage increase. I love Tough Love, the tooth shot from Tough Love. Big fan. I like it. I don't know, maybe it's, I guess it is like the thrill of like the gambling mechanics. We're going to pick up a bomb because I am going to be running low on bombs after we've gone to these secret rooms otherwise. What's in here? Whole load of money. I mean, the bomb paid for itself. Blue map has not quite yet paid for itself. Also, I haven't decided if I want to mentally pay off blue map or what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this room? I mean, we ended up having to take 2 lots of damage there. The first one was completely stupid. The second one was probably completely avoidable. I think that room, you got to go for it quick. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Seems like a very unforgiving room, to say the least. And because those spikes do 1 whole heart of damage each, we lost like half our health there. Not to mention, obviously, losing Glass Cannon. And also, because we lost Glass Cannon, we lost all of our Spirit Hearts. I think that's how it works. It is quite confusing. Let's go get our secret room. I don't know why we didn't before. Oh, we might be able to unlock this button at the same time. Very nice. Don't pick that up, you crazy man. Okay, and we got infinite bombs for this floor. Less good than it normally would be, because of course we have we already know where the secret rooms are. We don't need to chuck a bunch of bombs around randomly looking for the secret rooms. I'm going to take this pill. Something's wrong. Fair enough. They can't all be good. I don't think there's any... I'm not going to go and blow up every rock looking for a crawl space. When I'm playing on my own, the shell. It's a new boss. It is the... Oh my god, that is disgusting. It's the... what are they called? The Hollow to Larry Jr. It is that equivalent, but for... whatever that guy's called. Okay, we have taken damage on it. Okay, wow, I didn't expect that guy to like, curl around into us. Whole lot of HP ups here, because we're going to get the second HP up from this Eternal Heart. It's looking like I may have blown any chances that we would have ever had at a deal with any kind of deity, be it angelic or devilrous. We are going to go pick up this half heart, then we're going to go and hurt ourselves to unlock the mausoleum, which could very well be where we die. ending another run as a loss, but that's okay, because Mausoleum is very tough, and we're still learning it. There you go, 2 hearts is all it takes. Now we're going to go to the curse room, and we might dance around at the curse room so that we can unlock the boss trap room. Guppy's tail. Okay. Now we've got to do the maths here. Out, in, out. Yeah, okay, this works. I had to figure out if I wanted to run back in or out during the invincibility frames, or if I was okay. Hey, it's a great pickup, synth oil. Okay, Mega... Which one is he? I don't even know. This guy, that I also don't know the name of, he could kill us. He could easy kill us. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Those bones, man, I can't dodge the bones. Okay, he hit us with a new attack that I didn't know about. We're starting again, because I like the videos to be at least 20 minutes long. Don't get hit. See, these goddamn stone fatties almost just made me take damage on the first floor against fucking poops, because they blocked me from backpedaling out of the way. Get that fire out of the way first. These dudes are small enough to fit through those cracks. Moment of silence there for my devil chances. Odd mushroom. Tears down. I mean damage down. Obviously it's tears up. But it's not like your average tears up, because it does... The way it's programmed, it allows us... I did not pause the game, I don't know what just happened. I couldn't shoot for a second there. The way it's programmed, it does allow us to get a higher amount of tears ups than we normally would. Like our shot, our number of shots, our tears stat can get to a higher peak than it otherwise would, which means it is one of the more valuable tears up upgrades in the game, I would say. Come on, there we go. Okay. We are just, I don't know why I'm playing absolutely so poorly. It's not because I've already played for 18 minutes and I'm trying to just end the video quickly. I know the way I said that made it sound like that actually is the reason, and that was like a haha, it's definitely not because I'm trying to get the video to end. Why would it be that? But it really isn't. What does this egg do? I don't know. We take damage and it turns into like a friendly like Pokemon ball. What's the Pokeball item called? It turns into like one of those enemies or something for a room. It's shit, whatever it is. It's a shit item that seems to come up all the time. Now we have an interesting conundrum now, in that do we spend our 1 bomb to blow up a couple of pots, giving us a guaranteed 1 spirit heart, or to blow up a tinted rock, which could of course have a much greater payout? I'm really not sure. We're gonna gamble. I'm a gambling man. Okay, well, it turned out the same in the end. What I was hoping for was another bomb and something else that we could go and get the other stuff as well. Quite an easy boss on the cellar. It's probably one of the easiest bosses we could hope to come up against. Almost took damage on it regardless though. We want to try and lure her into destroying her own stuff. Obviously if we can destroy them first, we'll take that every time. It's not worth the risk. Come on, come up here. Yeah, there we go. How'd you like that? I do like the like I'm blowing into my milk noise that she makes when she puts down the silk. Well, not the silk, but like the spider web goo, whatever it is. Don't know why I like that noise, but it is one of my favourite sound effects in Isaac, is that bloop. This guy's doing it as well, but yeah, it really is, right? It really is I'm blowing bubbles into my drink sound. I'm almost certain that's how they did the Foley work for that. Most of the sounds in this game, I don't even want to know how they did the Foley work. But that one is fine. Come on, we're just dancing with him. Okay, I was right with how the artificial insemination, whatever the fuck that item's called. I don't think it's called artificial insemination. I was right with how it worked. Got our HP back. Again, not only this time, not only do I still want angel deals, but those items aren't even that good, dog. Didn't get any bombs, very sad. We're going to go to our curse room. Because who knows what we could get here. And then we're going to go down to the downpour and hope that it's not Dross again, because I don't like Dross. Balls of Steel? No, shot speed up. Is that a new pill? I mean, it's a very boring pill. And another shot speed up. Cool. It's fine. It's like having whipworm or something. Do we? Yeah, I think we do. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to buy a bomb if we can, and then we're going to use it to get spirit hearts if we can. That's my plan, because we have loads of keys. The shop was unlocked anyway. We didn't even have to use a key. But now I really want Pandora's box, but we have no way of getting it. Unless we somehow get mad money from these pots. We did get some money. We did. An attempt was made by the game there. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, but unfortunately it's not going to do the business. Is this shot speed up? No. It's gulp. Pretty good actually, it's a great pill. And now we just permanently have lockpicking, Master of Lockpicking. Amazing. We have room to pick up another trinket that I'll probably pick one up and be like, no idea what this one does, maybe we can figure it out. Almost fucked that one up again. But I didn't. That looks like downpour to me, not dross. I'm a happy man. We've got loads of spirit hearts, but don't get me wrong, we will be losing them all before we beat the boss. Don't you worry. I know some of my viewers are getting worried with my abilities at the game. They're thinking, this guy's getting too good. At this point the game's going to offer no challenge, but you need not worry, because after recording each day, I put my head in a stasis chamber that acts as a sort of toilet mechanism, and it flushes out any skills I may have gained over the course of the previous 24 hours, keeping me at a beautiful, solid rate. Spoon bender, homage shots, and it gives us a little bit of passive light generation. I apologise if you can hear that background sound. I'm actually recording in a internet cafe right now, and those are some of the other cafeteria individuals. I'm waving at them. Hello, yes. No, don't come over. I'm giving them a bit of a nod here while still talking to you. Not a nod, the opposite. I'm shaking my head. Don't come over. Sorry, I know that guy. I was just wording at him, mouthing at him, not wording at him. Wording at him would be just talking to him. I'm telling him not to come over here because obviously I'm recording. He probably thinks I'm just on a Skype call with one of my friends or something. Of course, if he knew me better, he would know that wouldn't be possible, as I have no friends. We got these, they're real pushovers, those enemies, aren't they? Yeah, because we push them. That's the joke. It wasn't really a nyahaha worthy joke. It was an ugh worthy joke, I would say. This guy's easier than Min Min, so I'm not gonna complain. Any day that I don't fight Min Min is a good day. God, I keep thinking this little burrowing Diglett ring pull little guy is an enemy, and I keep trying to dodge him. Also, reflections, man. They're really cool, but they're also annoying. At least the leeches don't really have reflections, because they're so low to the ground. Come on, just defeat the boss already. We've lost our buddy. He did actually stick around a decent amount of time. Was he worth losing a health for? No, probably not. But, okay, that definitely... Why are you just standing still? Run! Get out of there! I don't know what I was doing there. It's a good job we had so many spirit hearts, because I did manage to waste one. Supper? Devil deal. It's a really bad devil deal as well. Terrible. We are going to do it though. Oh boy, a pill. You spoil me. Come on, give me an item, dude. Yay, it's actually good. It's actually a great item. Gulp. Shouldn't have used it. Don't know why I did. Speed up. Okay. We've now got what is quite probably the worst, the worst friend we could get from this item that spawns friends. I shouldn't have healed myself. I could have got to the boss trap room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I messed it up, but there's nothing for it now, is there? We can do this though. Oh, that was a full heart of damage. Guppy's paw. Always a difficult one. It's a risky play, is liquidating all your health. Well, of course we're going to do that. I don't know if that will actually make a thing for us to walk on or not. Did it? No, it didn't. That's a shame. We'd be fools not to blow stuff like that up, though. Okay, you can't. My bad. What about these ones? Ah, see, they're proper blue. We should blow up these pots as well. Who knows what they might have in them? Leeches. Fair enough. Could have guessed that, actually. I said, who knows? I could have thought about it and then... Well, I still wouldn't know, but... Can we get anything good from them, though? That's the question. I'm also looking for tinted rocks. Pond skaters. That's more like what I expected. Because, after all, pond skaters are the spider equivalent, and normally we would get spiders from the pots. Oh well. Down we go. I'm not going to liquidate 3 of my hearts just so we can go to the boss trap room. I apologise if you really had your heart set on seeing me do that. I'm sure we'll do it in one episode one day. If the series goes on long enough, which right now, I mean, it shows no sign of stopping, you know. So grab some corn for popping. Maybe you could turn your lights way down low. I don't know, it might be a bit weird. This isn't... I associate like turning lights down low with like romance. And this isn't really a kind of romance kind of vibe that we're going for here, you know. I don't think there's many people out there who are Luke moppying and chilling. If you are though, please write in, let me know. I'm not opposed to the idea of it. Don't get me wrong, I would find it funny. So if you don't want me to find something funny because you're a sadist or you just hate me, then don't tell me, because it would brighten my day a little bit. We've got these little orange guys. I do really like their designs. The idea in the headlights, that one. Wow! Just be calm. There is a coin there. You can get the coin later, it's fine. Bomb flies, but not as you know it. Normally they would be... Oh, gosh. These guys shouldn't be that hard. I don't know why I struggle with them so much. It's just the new factor, I think. These dudes can be annoying. Not too bad, though. Blah, 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 blah. Don't know what that noise was. That was the noise of me filling space. Aerospace, that is. But not in the way that an aeroplane fills it. It's not that kind of aerospace. It's not aerospace at all. Why do I keep saying aerospace? Well, I said it once, meaning airspace, and now I can't stop saying it. Taking a lot of hits, but those enemies are tough, so I'm not too beat up about it. Get all the poops. We only got 1 coin out of all those poops, but it's still a free 1 coin. Oh, hello. I like that their eyes glow in the dark. Very cool. They're like bush babies. Of course, a bush... I didn't see what... It gave us a health up. That's all I saw. Of course, bush babies' eyes don't actually glow in the dark, much like the moon does not actually glow. They are only reflecting the light that is already there. Much like how I'm not creating knowledge. I am merely reflecting the knowledge that I have learnt. That's what speaking is, unless you're some kind of... I mean, who does create knowledge? Does a mathematician create knowledge? No, because the laws of maths already exist. They are merely using those laws. A philosopher, they're the real knowledge creators, I would say. scientists, they don't create knowledge, they just learn it from the universe. Oh right, yeah, this guy changes attack types, doesn't he? Right now, kind of scary. Okay, managed to take 2 hits of damage in quick succession there. Our friend was completely useless. Okay, nice dodge, mate. Okay, excellent dodging skills coming out now. Truly breathtaking. The likes the world has never seen. I don't know if this guy just has like an above average amount of health, but I feel like we're taking quite a long time to beat him, especially compared to other times that we've fought this dude. I am feeling quite weak right now. Is he going to do brimstone now? Whoa, no, he's going to raining hell. Okay, he does do brimstone, but not directly in front of him. That's fine. This is fine. There we go. We managed to take the perfect amount of damage to lose all of our spirit hearts, but not take any red heart damage. Didn't matter. We didn't get a devil deal anyhow. Have we got our item room for this floor? I don't think we have. We will look for it. We will hopefully get it, and then we'll make our swift exit from... What is this? Mines 1. Only Mines 1. Geesh. And already it's getting pretty tough. New update's no joke, eh? Oh, new room. We're fine. Watch out, he's going to do a thing. There's our item room. Got these weird, like, colostomy bag guys, not colonoscopy. That look... I feel like I have had that item once, but I don't know what it is. Also, I should have blown up this one. I'm just dumb. Tooth and nail, you feel prickly. I don't know, when we take damage, maybe we shoot out spikes in all directions, something like that. Oh, yeah, okay, it's not that great. It's not very good at all, in fact. We occasionally become invincible for a few seconds. Cool, and we probably do contact damage as well during that time. But, hey-ho. Ash pit. No, I don't like the ash pit, man. It's a scary place. I do dig these guys' look though. The grey and the orange. It's a nice little colour scheme. I just got stuck on that. Okay, the bones move. The bones move. They don't go in a straight line. The bones move. Of course they do. Why would I expect anything different? Really want to kill these guys before they shoot. But as long as you know what their shots do, it's not that bad. I really do think most, if not all of the trouble that we're having is just due to unfamiliarity. Because Isaac is a game of just learning above all else. If you can learn all the stuff, it doesn't matter if your dodging is under par, you can still make do. Okay, the guy with the eyes open, I think he shoots north, south, east, west. He shoots in the cardinal directions. Is this true? Let's find out. Yes, he does. This guy shoots diagonally? Yes, he does. Good to know. It's interesting that we call them the cardinal directions, as they are the directions that they are not the directions that the bishop goes in chess. I wonder if there is some kind of connection there. Whoa, whoa! Again with the random pausing. Why is that happening? I don't... Whoa. Almost managed to tread on a spike. Oh, hiccups. Fear-induced hiccups from the spikes, I believe. Okay, we've got Gish flies, that's fine. Oh, not this room. I don't like these ghosts that fly across the screen at all. How many of these ghosts are there? I don't understand how that enemy works at all either. That much is probably evident. We'll get a sackhead, we'll blow up the man, we'll get a coin, we'll do this, that, and the other. Do we need to heal? Probably not. Maybe we should before the boss. We'll see, maybe we'll get some health from either of these. We got, he's a bleeder. Got my item back, very nice. how I requisitioned my item back. We will take that because it could be a new boss that I will not know how to deal with. Another shot speed up. We're basic. Okay, it's Great Gideon. I don't like these. So you wait, did we not fight? Oh, I'm confused. Where do you fight Great Gideon? Do you fight him on? I guess it's possible he could be an ash pit and a caves boss. Yeah, I guess so. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, only 2 enemies. We don't want to stand directly in front of him because he does that crazy attack. We want to be careful of this bouncing bone. That's the attack that we didn't want to get in the way of. Little... Ah, you punk. Okay, these maggots charge diagonally. Good to know. They're also a real pain. Ironically, the guys that you can only hurt by shooting in the arse are a huge pain in the arse. That's what I call Ludo narrative. Oh, for God's sakes. Do you want to take any more damage on this fight, mate? Do you want to? There's going to be big flames coming out. Somehow haven't taken damage! You know, well, I mean, I have taken a lot of damage, but I meant like in a relatively recent amount of time. It's Tropicamide. I really don't know what Tropicamide is. Oh, I should have picked that up, because we're instantly going to use it. Very sad. Right, what do we do now? Look for a secret room. Look for a secret room here as well. No, there can't be one there. Let's just go down to the next floor. Do we though? It's going to be more difficult, so maybe we try and milk this floor for as many hearts as we can. I'm not sure. I don't like the look of those enemies at all. We might have just been saved by our little tooth and nail, tooth and claw. I can see forever. Cool. Would you care to enlighten me as to the location of the secret room? Oh, it's there. Okay. Eternal Heart. Let's check out the other secret room first. It could be like greed, and greed could make us lose that Eternal Heart. Oh, we've got a little bit of healing. Let's pay out this man. What does he give us? Bombs? If he gives us bombs, that's shocker. Oh, he gives us battery. Is that it? Maybe. Let's just pay him some more. He probably does have an actual item he pays out with eventually. Right, all the beggars do. Presumably. Well, he does seem to kind of be a big shit, I'm not going to lie. He took 17 of our coins, gave us nothing. I don't rate him. I would not give that man a 5-star review. We'll take this and we'll be very careful on our way back not to take damage. That room is, if memory serves, the only real danger, but let's just keep our nose on the ball. Does that make sense? Probably not. Oh, Gehenna! I forgot that we unlocked this. Quite scary. Of course, we could use Guppy's Paw to get more health if we wanted to. There we go. We'll stick with that for now. Got some kind of gimp. We got a homing brimstone guy in the first room. Not filling me with confidence. I would not be surprised if we were to completely just die on this floor. Oh, okay. Because Mask of Infamy wasn't a hard enough enemy already. They had to now have it so that there's a kind of pylon effect between the hearts. Well, they're only half hearts. Oh, I see. I get it. There's some nice detailing there on the ventricles and the atriums or whatever. These whip dudes, gotta be careful of the whips. Okay, he's got an even longer range whip. You gotta be careful. Ooh, okay, the whip doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, but it does mess you... Or did it hurt? I'm not sure. I'm surprised we haven't taken damage on this room yet. Don't like the way those enemies move. Can we please get that goddamn portal dead? Okay, we've dealt with these enemies before. They're not too bad. That room was an easy one. The game felt bad for me. Lots of money. Luck penny. We are very lucky this run. Okay, man in the iron masks. If we shoot them in the face, it gets reflected back at us, is what I was kind of picking up there. I accidentally used 48-hour energy, doesn't matter. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Oh, yeah, I deer in the headlights did again there. That's not a bad item, but I want to take a walk on the wild side. Contagion, okay. I was obviously hoping it would be something new. This is something new. Not something I particularly like. Oh. Okay, the balls keep on balling, huh? That's fair enough. Tarot cloth, or whatever it's called. It is! God, he's good, isn't he? What is it? Death is good. Walking into that thing that I should know is there is not good. Just goes to show how poor my memory can be. Are these guys gonna brimstone? I don't know. I just expect everything to brimstone. Okay, that's not as bad. Whips. We got whippers. We got these horrible devils. Okay, they do. Oh, they're like an enemy version of Azazel. That's not too bad. I think a big part of Isaac is knowing what enemies are actually scary compared to what enemies look scary, so that you know what you actually need to focus on. Also, if you know how many hits an enemy is going to take, it can help you to know if you need to play chicken with them or not. Don't want to pick up that other black heart, because it would be a slight waste. We'll exit the room, come back, and have a look at these cards. Magician, Hermit. Neither of them really do anything for us here. It is the Visage. Okay, so that new enemy type that I hated apparently has its own boss. So we destroy the chain. Okay, the chain's back. Oh, okay. Don't get in between a jealous man and his lover, because he will chain you and then smack you into a wall. Although that time we weren't even in between them. Much like any of these Mask of Infamy type fights, they are going to be a more difficult kind of fight. The mask is dead though, and so is the heart. Range up. It's not blowing me away. And that's like the balance thing that I always want to call libido, because it's an example of that thing I talked about with my broken circuits in my brain. We'll take the Hermit. We will take this black heart, and we will take our way to the next floor. I'm not going to go in the curse room. I want to keep as much health as possible. Okay, now it's Mausoleum 2, not Gehenna 2. So we are slightly advantaged here. Keep your distance from that guy and you'll be fine. Same could be said about most Isaac enemies, but not all, because obviously brimstone attacks are infinitum in their range. Ooh. Teleported right into where I didn't want to be, but we made it work. Sweet. Ugh. Ugh. I'm hoping... Okay. Managed to find the one piece of creep on the floor and then walk on it. Monstro's lung. I will take. It always looks like it's smiling at you. You know, it's got a little smiley face on it, but upside down. No one else sees that but me. Fair enough. If we can get Monstro's lung to proc with lead pencil at the same time, that would be friggin' amazing. Okay, the charge got stuck there. Oh, that's from this purple skull, isn't it? Yes, not a glitch. Don't worry. Do not adjust your Binding of Isaac sets. This is not a glitch or a drill. Is there a drill item in the game? There probably is. I could totally see there being an item called like Dentist's Drill or something. Don't know what it would be called. I just said what it would be called. I meant I don't know what the subtext would be. Subtext? No, that's not the right term. We use this. There we go. That wasn't as hard as it looked. We got the Oogie Boogie with his baby. Baby Boogie. Oh yeah, they blast off again. I forgot they did that. Hide behind the rock. I am very glad that that attack does not go past rocks. He's a brimstone guy. Try and remember that he is a brimstone guy. Until you learn that that man has homing brimstone, it will hit you basically every single time. Yes, it's Mum. It's just normal Mum. Have we ever fought Mum on the mausoleum before? I don't know. Does Mum always have that attack, or is this mausoleum Mum? I honestly don't know. Her leg had like weird purple veins on it as well. Again, could just be a sprite update. Could be a balance thing. Well, no, the veins aren't a balance thing. You see that? You seeing this? Is it bombs? How do we get in? Let me in. Probably not like that. Don't know why I thought that would work. Do we need a certain item to get in? Maybe I have to fully explore the floor? I don't know. Did I take the wrong Polaroid? Do you need to take the negative? Broken padlock. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm quiet because I'm thinking about, like, how do we get in there? The other doors, you can just look at them and it's obvious what you need. This one, not so much. Do we need, like, is it something to do with the knife piece? Do we need knife piece, like, 1 and 2? It could be that. Oh, God, and then we cut our way in. Oh, Ed, please tell me you didn't make that the mechanic. I mean, it's bad enough what the door already looks like, right? I don't even need to say what it looks like. We can all, I'm sure we all thought it. We all looked at that and we were like, is that really that? But surely, if the next floor is the womb, then that is that, right? The trapdoor down to the womb is that. Unless it's supposed to be... What are you doing? You madman. We don't need Baby Bender. We don't really need this either, but... Oh, there's the old double card effect from Tarot Cloth. Good to see that is how it works. So then how do we get knife piece? Last time we got one from going through the looking glass, right? But we can't always get through the looking glass. We needed flying. I feel like getting flying is no easy feat. You can't guarantee that. I don't know. Well, that sucked, didn't it? Get out of there. I don't know. Were we too slow? Let me in. Do you want this heart? Is this what you want? No. Another bomb? More bombs? Do you want me to use my spacebar item? No. Do I need to be on low health, maybe? I don't know. But I am disappointed. Also, I realise this video is getting quite long. It's okay. Some of them are going to be long. You know, we've had quite a short run of it recently, so it's nice to have some real meaty ones. Ugh, I don't really want to talk about meat when we consider what this level is and what we were talking about a minute ago. Ugh. Meaty is one of these things. It's like it's a describer that can be either very good or very bad. You know, if I'm like, oh, this burger is so meaty, that's amazing. But if I'm like, oh my god, something smells really meaty, that's gross. Right, like a meaty fart is absolutely revolting. It's like a dog fart. Calling a person meaty, there could be, you could use it in a complimentary fashion. I suppose it could be used on someone who is like quite muscly. You know, they've got like a solid build kind of thing. I don't know. You wouldn't want to describe it on someone to compliment their femininity, would you? You wouldn't be like, oh, you're very meaty. Sorry, it's got to that point, the video's been going on so long, I'm starting to, the commentary is starting to lose steam, isn't it? This is the kind of thing that we're trying to train ourselves. And again, I do this all the time, and then I always pick myself up on it instantly. When YouTubers and Twitch streamers or whatever refer to themselves as we, it's worse with YouTubers. With Twitch streamers, chat is there, right? But like, the viewer in a YouTube video is not really playing any kind of active role. Not in a video like this, because I do it every day, I do the same thing every day. It's like, you are not, I mean, you're taking part, but it's not, we are not fighting in the scarred scarred womb right now. I'm fighting in the scarred womb and you're watching me do it. Just, you know, I don't know. I say you know because I don't know, and it makes it seem like it is a knowable thing. If you know, it must be knowable. If I just say I don't know, it could be unknowable. We are huge right now because of double strength, but we did manage to dodge those things. Up we go to the cathedral. Double strength is quite the damage bonus, I will concede. I don't know why I said I will concede. It's not like you don't use that phrase like unprovoked, you know what I mean? But who am I conceding to? Try not to take damage, mayhaps, yeah. It's just a suggestion. I don't know if you've ever tried not taking damage in the Binding of Isaac, but I've heard it has some pretty good results. We're gonna go up. Ooh, mob trap. Pretty good, because it lets us know if we're at full health or not. We are, it would appear. In we go. It's a great mob trap, potentially. And, okay, the chests keep coming. What? I don't know what hit us there. Our little guy popped up. And an enemy also popped up near him, and all I processed was our guy. Really don't like these shielding enemies. Especially because they can also attack themselves, right? That's what makes them real annoying. If they just shielded, they would be like, okay, sure. Oh my god. So much smashing. It is nice that they seem to prioritise pots though, because pots can give us stuff. Of course they can also spawn spiders, which would make it worse, but you know, we're a glass half full kind of channel. I think apparently we are. No, it's less about being positive and it's more about hypothesizing the best possible outcome. Maybe those are very similar things, but I don't know. It's like when we're doing ultra hard and I'm always like, okay, we got this, now all we need is this to make it work. It's not because I'm not being positive. I don't expect that to happen. It's more like I'm just like, how, you know, what is the 1 in 1,000 chance that this works kind of thing. It comes from a place of pessimism, even though it appears to be optimism, if that makes sense. I'm a very complex character, I know. They could write one hell of a play about me. Shakespeare, man, he could have done me justice. There's not many authors who could. Shakespeare's one of them. Even myself, I couldn't even write a good book about me. I'm too complex for my own knowledge. Ooh. I do like that big brain Cubone guy. Reminds me of that meme where it's like, oh, where do you work out? The library. He looks like that dude as a skeleton. Isaac. We've got our little mushroom friend here. He's not going to be much use. Whoa, okay. Okay, he's dead. Of course, this is the new improved, more fair version of the Isaac fight. We're doing well. We're doing fine. I've stopped even trying to use Tooth and Nail to deal damage. I don't know if you've noticed. I think it's a bad item. I think the invincibility lasts so little amount of time that it would be very hard to properly time it to not take damage. And instead, I am just using it as a passive, maybe I won't take damage. The same way I treat Pretty Fly. Makeup or whatever, eyeshadow, it's pretty good. We got Yes Mother. Maybe that would have allowed us to get you know where. What is this? Sinus infection. I love sinus infection. Sci-Fly. No idea what he does, but he is apparently flamboyant. Sinus infection is... what an underrated item. Whoa, our flamboyant friend here just did something cool. It makes me wish we were fighting Mega Satan. Because the sinuses, the boogers, whatever, they're so good against Mega Satan. At least I think they are. They're good against any boss that doesn't have a way to purge them. That's a Dota term. Purging is when you get rid of debuffs and buffs. Yule's Scepter of Divinity, that lets you purge things. That's partly why it's such a good pickup. It's a good pick. I mean, it's one of my favourite items in Dota, actually, if you will indulge me to go on a little Dota tangent here. It's just so good. You can justify it on almost any character, any hero in the game. That's what makes it so good. It lets you set up for stuns, it lets you stop enemies from chasing, it lets you purge debuffs and purge buffs, it lets you protect yourself for a few seconds where you would otherwise die. It gives you mana regen. Loads of heroes love an extra bit of mana regen, and it gives you speed, which all heroes love. It's just great. It's a cheap item. Honestly, if I had to like make a build, if there was some kind of challenge where it was like, oh, make a build that works with every hero in Dota, Yule's Scepter of Divinity would definitely be on there. Lost Flight. We're going to go in here. Whenever we take damage, we'll just turn that empty heart container straight into 3 spirit hearts. Look at all this. He's more sinus than man now. Half man, half sinuses, all killed by me. Not bad. We did good. Wasn't the most action-packed run, but, you know, we tried out some new items, I'm sure. Did we actually? No, I don't think we did. At least not in that run. That's okay. We made it through Gehenna, and that much is good enough for me. I will see you tomorrow for Ultra Hard Style.